This is the DJI Pocket 3 Creators Combo. If you're into vlogging, travel photography, or just capturing high quality moments on the go, you're gonna love today's unboxing. I'm gonna see what's inside the box, explore the features, and talk about why this just might be the ultimate vlogging setup for creators like you. Most importantly, I'm gonna look at a price comparison at the end of the video and compare the cost of the Creator Combo to purchasing each of these items separately and see which one would be best for you. So without any further ado, let's get to it. So the first thing we have to do is open this box. I'm going to carefully use my knife to get this plastic off. Let's pull this guy open. This is always so satisfying to unlock the box. All right, what's the first thing we see? We have a silica packet. It's not necessary for the function of the camera, but you know what you got. All right, here is the bag that has the kit in it and all of these papers. And you have another box. So you can never forget that you've got all of these. Oh, this is actually a sticker. It's kind of like what Apple does. You get a sticker. You get a quick start guide, you get some sort of thing to load up this light cut app. I think that's an editor, and other miscellaneous literature. You can look at that on your free time. In addition, we have this box. Let's see what's inside of here. It's very light, not a lot in here. This is the little hard cover that you can use to stow your camera away whenever you are just carrying it. If you don't want to put it in the big carrying case, you can stick it in here and put it in your purse or in your pocket, hence the name Pocket 3. Included in this cover are two little slots. Looks like one of them is you can use for your wide-angle lens, and another you can use for a neutral density filter, an ND filter, if you're going to add that to your kit. The wide-angle lens comes with the kit automatically. It does not include an ND filter, but those are pretty affordable from what I do understand. And it's a nice little hardcover that would protect your kit very well. Here we have the bag of goodies. I have been having my eye on this camera and this combo for a very long time, and I am so excited to finally get my hands on it. What I will do is I'll put a link in the description below of how I purchased this, and so if you're interested in purchasing it as well, you can use that link and it'll take you straight there. So we have this nice soft-sided cover with the DJI logo on it, and it is zippered. They do not say that it is actually waterproof, but I would think that it seems at least it would be watertight, or not watertight, but water repellent, water safe, water resistant, that's the word. It would probably be water resistant, and but I wouldn't let this drop into a pool and expect to have everything out and safe. Okay, so opening up the case, you have all of these things. Let's start just taking out, and this is, I'm doing this for the very first time. We have the DJI Pocket 3. It is amazing. It's really, you know, I thought it would be lighter weight, but it's not heavy, but it does have some mass to it. And so I think that's going to speak to the quality of the build of this item. All right, what else do we have? We have Pocket 3 battery handle. Now the battery handle is going to add, I believe, 62% more battery life to the Pocket 3. That's one of the things. There is no removable battery on the body of the main camera itself. So you do have this extra battery that you can use to clip to the camera, and it'll add life to your session. And you have a little charging port right there, and I believe that's the front. And the way it just connects with this little clip to the bottom. There you go. And you can see it's lit up. At the bottom, it has a little 1/4-inch thread so that you can thread this onto a tripod if you want to use it that way. And then to release it, push this button, pull, and you're good. This is the little handle that you can use this if you weren't going to add the battery, because there's no way to connect this to that or this to that. So this is just like a handle extender. It goes the same way that the battery does, just clicks into the bottom there, and you can charge it with this connected. It will charge, and it also has the 1/4-inch thread. And to remove it, press the button and just pull that out. Next, we have the little tripod. Some people are saying this is pretty much worthless, but I beg to differ, because I like how it has these little rubber grippy feet on the bottom, if you can see that. And it also has the 1/4-inch thread. Let's act like this is the camera. All you do is twist that on, and then it will hold, and it actually kind of grips the ground too. Now, this is not going to be super duper sturdy, like you can put it in 20-mile-an-hour winds and not expect the camera to fall over, but it could help if you're just trying to set it on a shelf and trying to get some shots. And also, whenever it's connected to this or the battery, it's also an additional handle that you can use to hold onto to help with your grip. This is a really, really big deal, because this is the DJI Mic 2 transmitter. We have a power button here on the side. We also have the USB-C charging port. And then also, oh, this is the power button. This is the record button. And then we have the power here. And then this is a linking, because it does connect through Bluetooth. And my understanding is that you can connect it to this camera. You can also connect it to your phone or other Bluetooth devices. And one other super awesome, amazing, cool thing is you can record on this independently without the camera. And you can record onto this quite a long time. I wish I remembered how long you could record. I'll try to put that on the screen. The recording time that this will record internally separately from the camera itself. So this is a really good item to have, and for the price, this is amazing. This is the windscreen. It's also referred to as a dead cat, no offense, but it is something that clips on the very top. This little bar here pops right into the hole there. If we can get in focus, thank you. And then it just pops in there, you snap it, and you're good to go. And if you are recording outside, there's wind, that type of thing, this will prevent any of that wind, very annoying wind rustling sounds and those types of things. Another thing about this mic is that it has a clip that you can use to clip onto your lapel or your shirt. But in addition to that, here's the magnet that you can attach to the metal clip. And it is really, really rather strong. It's a strong magnet to try to, oh my God, that must be an earth magnet. And it has two sides. One's lighter than the other. It's a little dark. But if you don't want to use the clip, but you want to use this maybe lower on your shirt, you can use the little magnet perhaps on the outside so the microphone is hidden and all you see is the DJI logo, which could be really, really cool. In the Creators Combo, you will receive one complimentary add-on lens, and this is the wide-angle lens. You can attach it magnetically to the lens, to the camera, and you get a wider field of view in your recording. Snap, just like that. Your carrying case, the little protective cover, has a little place here that you can just snap that in, and it holds the lens for you as well. You have your slot for your wide-angle lens, and you also have one where you can place your ND lens if you have one. Another item that comes in the kit, the Creative Combo, is a lanyard, a little wrist strap, if you will. And you also get USB-C to USB-C charging cable, and that's it. And you have a nice little case that you can carry all of this stuff in very compactly. Now I want to tell you what does not come in this Creators Combo kit that you may need to get for your own inventory in case you don't have it. And so these are some of the things that I needed to get. One of them was additional USB-C to USB-C cables. I want this for charging purposes as well as for other uses. And I got the Anker brand that came with 2 of these cables as well as 2 power blocks. I don't think you can ever have too many power blocks. I know that it seems like, what in the world? Here we go. This one's already unwrapped. But it's kind of cool with the Anker branding. Anker is really a solid name, and it has USB-A or USB-C ports for charging, and I think that this is going to come in very, very handy for me. Again, I will put links in the description for all of these items that I have, and you can, search those if it is something that you're interested in. Another thing I purchased was this 256 gig SanDisk Extreme micro SD card. I needed something that's going to be large enough to hold some large 4K video files on this camera, and the camera does not include one of these memory cards, so you may have to get that if you don't already have one. The other thing I purchased was this a selfie stick. It is an expandable vlogging tripod right here. And I got this off of Amazon as well. It's not very expensive. This is really cool. I like the fact that the head of it has a pivoting adjustment, because if you have the stick just straight out, this is going to mount straight out on it. So how are you going to record yourself? I wanted something that's going to be able to be rotatable this way so that I could either shoot footage ahead of me or towards me in a vlogging type of situation. Now let's talk numbers. So if you were to buy all of these items individually that come in the combo, you would start out with the Pocket 3, which runs $519. Next is the microphone, which is an additional $99. The tripod, believe it or not, is $16. The wide-angle lens is $49. The power pack is an additional $69, and the carrying bag is an additional $35, which comes to a grand total of $787. Now, when you purchase the Creator Combo, all of the items bundled in together, you only pay a total of $669. I think that this is definitely worth the value. It is an amazing camera that I've been really itching to get my hands on. Let me know in the comments what your favorite feature is, or if you have any questions. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more unboxings and reviews. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.